so much. How many couples in here tonight? Nobody. No, you're by yourself.
Like, ski, you're lying.
Good, no couples, good.
I got one.
That's one?
Hello.
Oh, just one. She didn't even admit it while you weren't sitting there. She
Yes, I did. I said, woohoo. And you're like, okay, one.
That was just you?
That was me.
Okay. Proud
Are
of
you drunk too?
That's got nothing to do with it. Do you guys role play?
Not together.
I understand, not completely, but okay. It's my wife and I, we role play. Well, sometimes. Sometimes it's not really role play because it's not really role play if she's asleep. I dress her up sometimes. But sometimes she joins in, you know. I forgot to take the wig off last week when I dressed her up. She was pissed. She walked up and said, "Son of a bitch, you was dressing me up." I said, "No, I wasn't." She said, "You were pretending I was a white woman." I said, "No, a lot of black women have platinum blonde hair." She was mad. Maybe the blue contacts were a bit much. I don't know. That's probably a bit much. But sometimes she joins in role play. She's awake, you know. And then last week we tried it, and I bought this new outfit, and she couldn't. It was hot. She was hot last week, and she couldn't. I got to the room and half the clothes were already off, you know. And that Catwoman stood at the same with the boots and the mask, you know. And she told me, she said, "We're not going to role play anymore without an air conditioner. It's just going to be, we're going to play Adam and Eve. That's it. We can't do anything else. You're going to do so many things with that, you know. That, well, you know." We did, anyway. Because Adam and Eve didn't have many sexual toys, you know, at that time. Until they ate the apple, they came up with some shit after that, didn't they? When you think about it, Adam and Eve is probably a true story. Because you figure if it was Adam and Eve first and everybody came from Adam and Eve, then every relationship after Adam and Eve was incest. Which is why we can only use 10% of our brain, because we're all retarded grandkids of Adam and Eve. I'm married. My wife is fun. She's mean. She, you know, she's tough. She's not me. I always say she's mean. Like she, you know, if she goes to hell, she'll have resistance, something like that. But she will. But it's not quite. It's not. She's tough. You know, she's tough. Like she's a teacher. So the other day, she was well, about a week or so ago. She was walking down the street, and some teenagers started yelling profanities out at her. You know, just being ignorant teenagers. And unlike most people in America, she's not afraid to walk up to a teenager because she's a teacher. She said, "You guys come here now, come here." And they all came over there. And she's yelling at the teenagers. Now my daughter was with her, and my son is at home with me. And he looked at the window and he says, "Dad, something's going on with Mom down the street. You should go check it out." I got on the street. And when I get there, I'm pissed off because I expect my son to be behind me. And I turn around, his punk ass still in the house. You know? Now I'm mad. He's looking out the window like that's no help to me. You know? I get down there, and I'm thinking I'm gonna meet my daughter and my wife. My daughter punk ass and left too. She down the street. You know? So now I'm really pissed off, and I turn around, and my wife is admonishing these teenagers, and they're sitting there with their heads down. There's 5 of them. And when I walk up, my wife says, "And if you think you can handle me, this is my husband." And I didn't know I was walking into that. I thought it was just a lecture or something. And then honestly, I just said the truth. I said, "I don't know why you're pointing me out. You're the one with the military background and the certification for sniper." I mean, and they turned around and looked at her. I said, "You think the Air Force had his decoration?" She was in the Air Force. Don't fuck with everybody you meet. I'm just saying. You know. I love my wife, though. I do. I'm crazy about my wife. I always said I'm crazy about my wife, and my wife is crazy. That's it. You know, after that. I'll tell you what some of the things I learned though in 15 years of marriage. I learned one, men can't say no. You think you can say no? Go home, try it out. Come back next week, tell us how it is. Say a poem about it. Be a sad ass for it too. Because guys can't say no. I told my wife no one time, and she was like, "No, what you mean? No, you tired? No, you too tired for me? You can cheat? You with somebody else? Something else going on?" And well, she can say no whenever she wants to. "No, I'm tired. It's been a long day. The kids in the car with us. It's always some bullshit." Okay, that last one was legitimate. No, think about it. My wife told me something last night that blew my mind. Actually, it was the only thing that was blown last night, but we'll talk about better problems next week. Last night my wife told me, she said you laugh in your sleep. I said, what? She said, no, all night long sometimes. She said, I laugh in my sleep. And at first it sounded like a good thing, like, yeah, I'm enjoying my sleep. But now I think about it, my sleep life is better than my real life. I don't laugh all fucking day. Life sucks. I'm yelling half the time because I got kids. I'm gonna learn how to control my dreams. I am. That's my next task, to control my dreams. That's what I want to do. If anybody know anything about it, help me out. You know something about it? Or you got something you can say that can help me? Which way you going with that?
I got books.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. That was a real thing there. We just shared right there. Visit some of you fuckers in your dreams. I want to hear shit. Right? I warned you. Just learn. I think that's about it. How much time I got left?
You've got a minute and a half.
A minute and a half? I guess I should use that time wisely, huh? Let's see. You know what? I'll give you all some advice. I'm real big on helping people out, you know. And this is an important piece of advice. Don't talk to strangers unless they offer you candy. And don't be a fool. Get the candy first, okay? Don't be sitting in their basement chained to the radiator going, can I have my candy now? Get the candy first. Thank you guys so much. I'm Big Will.